when you have an individual who has attachment issues, they take previous losses early in their life and they get relived, but it's relived in a current relationship. So let's say the boyfriend, let's say a child who's a male has a girlfriend, and that girlfriend is of, let's say, 3 months. It's a 3-month relationship. Why are they reacting so adamantly, so strong, and so passionately to not lose that relationship and to break such rules and compromise their well-being and their own safety for a 3-month relationship? It doesn't make sense. Well, you're right, it doesn't, because it's not about that 3-month relationship. That 3-month relationship is a replacement, almost like a proxy for the other losses they have. When they were 2 years old, they were not in control, nor were they informed of or given, an option when they had a loss or a disruption in a loss. It was totally way above their pay grade and their ability. So now at the age of 13 or 14, there's this current loss with the girlfriend. So now survival mode comes in, attachment issue resurfaces, and they have this pending urgency to rescue that relationship because they don't want to experience another loss. And as a parent, or you're like, why do they care about that girlfriend of 3 months? This doesn't make sense, because it's not about that current relationship. That current relationship is a proxy and a platform to bring up unhealed wounds. So by rescuing that relationship, they're rescuing a previous loss and trying to prevent that loss from reoccurring. I always say this is like, you know what? My mom or dad left me, or they were no longer in my life for whatever period of time in my life. That was not in my control. But screw this, if I'm going to lose another person in my life, hell the blank no, not on my watch. I will break rules. I will abandon myself just so I don't experience those emotions again, because the brain is clueless. It doesn't know. It can't differentiate a loss from the present from a loss from the past. It's a brain. It just gets familiar with situations, and it just unfortunately associates the current loss from the same thing of as a previous loss. It doesn't know any better. Your eyes are kind of separate from the rest of your body and the brain. They need to work together. So your brain doesn't know that your current girlfriend situation is any different or not related to the past. It's just loss. So the brain reacts with the same reaction around loss, and it wants to rescue and prevent that loss because it knows what it's led to in the past. And at the age of 14, you believe that you have a set of skills to prevent this loss. So you would be preventing this situation from happening again on your own watch. So to you, it's a noble thing to reach out and to leave and to break rules and to sacrifice your well-being for the sake of preventing a loss for a relationship that's only 3 months. Because it's really not about that relationship of 3 months. It's about the other losses that have been deep-seated and put on hold. This relationship, this current loss in this relationship is really a platform for the previous losses. It's a desperate attempt to heal and to make yourself no longer repeat that pattern, which has been devastating to them. So it has to be put through that filter. That current loss of that boyfriend and girlfriend of only 3 months, it's not even about them. But it is, because to them, they can't make that connection because their brain doesn't communicate that to them. That's what the therapist is for. And it's about helping the parent understand that, or the caretaker understand that, to not create that loss is to help them, support them, acknowledge, and be able to help everybody. Whatever needs to be done is another story. I'm not saying that. Every family is different. Every person is different. But I think that it covers all the different areas. And I appreciate you putting up with my rambling a little bit as I'm trying to make the connections for everybody. So I look forward to another installment. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.